Well, who needs Wikipedia when you can ask AI? One tech billionaire says you don't. CBS's Deborah Rodriguez has a story.
Elon Musk has come up with his own online encyclopedia written by artificial intelligence. He's touting his Grokipedia as a less biased alternative to Wikipedia.
So everything about this story just makes me go, oh my goodness, because Wikipedia, no. It's crowdsourced, and anybody can go in there and change things.
So Grok is kind of interesting. I've not played with it, but it's a relatively controversial AI chatbot developed by xAI. So this is Elon Musk's artificial intelligence company. But it's designed to have this sort of witty personality, and it's kind of rebellious at times. So Grok is kind of interesting. You can access real-time information from the web. You can use it through the X or Twitter platform. Grok's got its own website, grok.com. I've not played with it, but I know it's like an AI assistant. So they have a fun mode for more engaging interactions.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There is like a snarkiness to it, and like it's very on brand for what Elon would come up with. But again, you always wonder about the information that's being spit back to you. Yeah, fun mode is great, but is what I'm reading and digesting accurate? Or if you just kind of know that going in, you just stay entertained by the conversation you're having with the chatbot.
I just went and asked Grok, who is Greg Matzik?
Oh, gosh.
Here's the first thing. Greg Matzik is a Milwaukee-based sports journalist, radio host, and director with over 2 decades in the industry. Well, you know where that comes from, right? That's probably pulled straight from your bio.
That's pretty accurate stuff right there.
Yeah, it is. It's interesting.
Right, you say, hey, Google yourself. Can you Grok yourself now?
I did. So I grokked you, and I said, okay, well, that's pretty spot on, the first sentence. And then I just did a quick little skim, and then I thought, I wonder what it says. It is interesting because, now, I haven't read the whole thing yet, but, I mean, it is kind of spot on. Obviously, it's taking from certain areas, like it's taking from your bio. It makes me wonder if it takes, I don't know if it goes back to like old JS Online articles.
It could have been articles, right, about your career, developing, growing up in Brookfield, and getting a job here in the Milwaukee area, and so on.
It is interesting, though, because it says personal background, online presence, career highlights.
Well, WTMJ's Libby Collins
what else
did that.
Should we ask
she
you?
did that wonderful Sunday Conversations with you. Maybe you picked up a transcript of that.
Ooh, that's right. What should we ask next?
Does Grok know Gina, our producer?
Oh, he's going to be confused. What is it going to say? Does Grok know
enjoys coffee?
Producer Gina.
There's got to be something up that.
Wait, this is weird. Okay, this is creepy. This is really creepy.
Talk to me.
I am not going to lie because I legit put in what you said. I didn't say, do you know our producer? I said, does Grok know our producer, Gina? So it has no last name to pull. I didn't put that in there. I just made it very generic, thinking it would be a funny response. This says, yes, now I do. Based on what I've just dug up from the WTMJ world, your producer is Gina, the talented force behind Wisconsin's Midday News with Greg Matzik and Jessica Ty.
Hey, look at that.
I am not kidding. Wow.
Gina claims to have no editing power over this.
She's a Milwaukee native who graduated from Concordia. So now I'm wondering, Gina, do you have this information somehow on LinkedIn?
Yeah, that's all on LinkedIn.
Okay. So it's probably pulling from LinkedIn. But still, the fact that, like,
it found that in about 4 seconds.
Yes, and I didn't even put her last name in.
Yeah.
Just jokingly, I was like, does Grok know our producer, Gina?
Interesting.
I had no idea what you were about to say right there.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's interesting and kind of creepy all at the same time, right? This is the world we live in now.
Oh, my gosh. I love that. She's clearly a team player, too. Gina, are you listening? Greg recently shouted her out on X for their high-stakes March Madness bracket challenge alongside Jessica, which sounds like fun. It keeps the midday vibes lively. Oh, my gosh.
Did you ever pay up your coffee bet on that, by the way? March Madness? I think you lost that one.
It's like almost time for March Madness again. No, we got a while.
That's pretty amazing, though. It dug all that up without even putting her last name in.
Wow. Okay, that was cool.
All right, careful, everybody.
Creepy,
if you Grok yourself or a friend or a loved one, you never know what you're going to find.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.